Alright, we can take turns on this one.
True.
Why? Because she watching YouTube with your brother going. I never played this before. See that how it smells?
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the... Digging in now, Amed Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
In now, number 68, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Here's Jay Bruce now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Todd Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3 runs already home here. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Hernandez is calling for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos. Santana now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Santana is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Count even at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Odubel Herrera waits on deck. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what got him looking? And that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Coming to the plate now, Amed Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High in the air down the right field line. Williams is under it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 3-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. In previous duels with DeGrom, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Fastball in there for a called strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on the Todd father. Soft hands, big-time arm across the diamond, and former home run derby champion. And he's from Jersey. Don't hate.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Nick Williams waits on deck. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Cesar Hernandez would be next. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss, chased with 2 strikes, and that will... City's founder, William Penn, seen at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing! Second guessed himself on that one.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Mets go. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Scott Kingery sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Driven to right field and deep. Looking up is Nimmo. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he hits it hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Reined in. A throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He pulls into third safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Jay Bruce now as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Todd.
Next up from New York, Todd Frazier. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they still lead it. Up next will be Nick Williams. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Striding into the box, Jacob deGrom looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
the batter, number 1, Georgia.
Digging in, Amed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Mets go down. Standing in, Aaron Nola. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Nola sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
So striding in, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now batting, Odubel Herrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. Frazier shading to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Stepping in, number 68. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
And then that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe the base. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Leading off for the Phillies.
And that misses, ball 1.
Wilson Ramos.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them 4.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Ramos becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches Great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit on the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. He went down on strikes last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto has it in his tracks. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Pitch on the way. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is there, and that retires the side. Down in order. At the plate, Scott Kingery. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Too high, 1-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Two and 1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Justin Bour will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now this one hit hard out to right field by Bour and deep. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run homer for Justin Bour as they take the lead 4-3.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's Carlos Santana now. So you look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Popped him up. Bruce on the move, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Noah Syndergaard is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing center field.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Ramos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a fastball just a bit high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Nimmo in pursuit. And that's the 3rd out. Pat Neshek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 93.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 2.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 1, Georgia, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. The tag, and he is out trying to steal home. Boy. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Mets go down quickly. They're still down 5-3. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pulled softly out toward right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Fouled off. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Fouled away. Hernandez takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Franco becomes out number 2 this inning. So now Carlos Santana. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here he comes again. 1-2. High pop-up. DeGrom has a play. And that ends the inning. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, number 68. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. Williams is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matt. Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Phils jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Aaron Nola earns the victory on the mound. Jacob deGrom somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 18 batters.
Oh, this is the end of the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you're new. I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.